I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something.
Hey nail family, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Your girl is back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a mix match French. Say that 10 times fast. But yes, a mix match French, or what some may call a fun French set. Like, you know, when you do like fun, colorful, different little designs on each, you know, French nail. But I'm going to be doing the pink edition. I thought that would be really, really cute. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, I did do a set like this a few years back. It's actually here on my channel. I'm not going to be recreating that. We're going to do a totally different set today, but I will be recreating that look in a separate video coming soon. But anyway, y'all, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I currently have on Nail House's size 3XL taper square tips. However, I did cut them down actually a little bit shorter than I normally do, because I was going for, this may not be short to y'all, but it's shorter than I normally do. So I wanted to go for a little bit shorter look. I'm also using their size 16 Kolinsky brush, as well as their Pro Monomer as always. Again, the brand is Nail House, for any of you who just missed what I said. And the acrylic powder that I'm going to be using is going to be Me Secrets Cover Pink Acrylic. Also, anyone interested in shopping Nail House can find the link to their site in the description below and use my code PORCHE for savings. Also, speaking of Nail House, real quickly, I just wanted to mention that they will be dropping a new glitter collection this Wednesday, July 26th. Today's currently Monday, July 24th, and I'm either gonna I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow or the next day, but one of these days here, like aside from this video, I'm just saying in general, I'm gonna go ahead and go live for you all and show and swatch and unbox and show you all the new glitter collection. I haven't like seen them yet. I haven't opened up my PR package yet, but I will be soon and going live with you all for you all to see it, so you can see which ones you're interested in getting, either before the drop or around the time of the drop. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. Alright, you all, so as I mentioned earlier, I am using Me Secrets Cover Pink Acrylic. It is going to be the only acrylic that I use for this video. I'm going to be making the base of all of these nails of this color, because we're going to be doing our French design on top. I'm going to go ahead though and let you guys enjoy this application and pop back in when we're moving on to shaping and filing. Alrighty, y'all, this is how we're looking with the application complete. Check out my application for beginner videos. I have 2 of them. One is more updated, but they are linked in the description below if you have not seen them. We're gonna move on to shaping and filing now, and I also do have a shaping tutorial on my channel as well, which is also linked in the description below. So this is random and not really off topic, but I don't know how many of you guys have noticed, like, your girl haven't been like as consistent as I normally am, and I just, like, you know, life and I've been busy. It started, well, for real, when I went out of town, and then, like, I don't know, y'all, I gotta get back into the groove of things. Like I told you all before, I have so many videos planned, so many like sets and videos planned. It's just like, I don't know, I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back, you know, not even really motivated, but you know what I'm trying to say, like, I really gotta get back to it. So I can get this content for y'all. I have so many ideas in mind. I know I'm gonna do so many sets, like, it's just so many, y'all, it's just so many. But one in specifics that I've been thinking about is the Barbie set for you all. And I've been thinking, like, when I thought, because, like, when I know that I have a set in mind, I kind of think of different ideas, like different, you know, like concepts and things like that. And I just came up with so many for Barbie, like for Barbie nails. And I know, like, this has been out. I'm not really one, y'all know, I'm not one to really like hop on or keep up with the trends. I really don't care that I'm late to it. When I promise you all something, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I have so many concepts, and I'm thinking of like a don't hold me to it, but I was thinking of like a Barbie nail series, because I have a few different ideas that I want to do them all. Like, it's not just one I want to do them all. But anyway, that, and then just like a bunch of different nails that I've been telling y'all, or different sets I've been telling y'all that I'm going to be doing. Your girl got to get back to it. I used to be like on it, and that's just like real, like, it's literally nothing wrong or nothing like that. I just been like slacking a little bit, but your girl used to be on it, so I gotta get back into the groove of things and get motivated again, because sometimes also, other than being busy, sometimes I'm just like not feeling it. Like, sometimes I just don't be feeling it, and I never want to like get on here and not be feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I do something, I want to do it like 120%, like put my all into it. Like, I never want to come on here and like just throw a set together or half do something, or, you know, like cheat y'all out of content and just be like, I don't never want to do that. Like, my sets, I put a lot of thought into them, and, you know, I never just want to throw out content. I never did that, never will. And yeah, and sometimes also I get like creator's block. That's a real thing as well, and I'm just being real with y'all. Like, sometimes, you know, I can't think. And it also doesn't help that, I know y'all probably heard this before, but like, I'm a Virgo, and like Virgos are big overthinkers, and sometimes I'll just be having like overload of like thoughts and like ideas. It just be like a lot, y'all. Be a lot. So sometimes I take a little pause on like creating content, you know, doing nails. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because it's a real thing. Being in a funk and not feeling it, also having creator's block, is a real thing. But yeah, your girl is gonna get back into it, so don't worry. Also, we have our 50K giveaway coming soon, y'all. I was telling y'all, well, I did make a communities hat post telling you all that I was still waiting for a little few more things in the mail, but they have arrived, y'all. So I have to get it together, get organized, because I have like the other giveaway stuff in a box, you know, that I've been collecting a little bit. But yeah, I gotta get it together, y'all. But that's coming soon. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, the content is coming, y'all. I know I've been saying that, but it is coming, y'all. I gotta talk myself into it, and I have to hold myself accountable. So anyway, you all, this is how we're looking with the nails completely shaped and filed, super crisp, super clean. And next I'm gonna buff and clean them, and we're gonna move on into these designs. All right, y'all, so moving into our nail art, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of hand painted nail art, actually everything hand painted, and I'm going to be using my nail house liner brushes in the size 25mm, 20mm, and 12mm. I may have most of the time I may have end up not using one of them, which probably would have been the 20mm, but anyway, we're gonna be having a whole bunch of pink going on. So the gel polishes I'm gonna be using are gonna be Madam Glam's Barbie Girl, Nail House's Pepto, and the other one there is their Fun Girl, Nail House's Fun Girl. I end up not using that one. And then I'm going to be using Beetle's Electric Pink, and then last but not least, Zule's Gel Polish number 21, the white gel. So I'm going to start off with doing my index fingernail because I'm going to be doing an ombre on that, and I was like, let me try an ombre with airbrushing. This will be my second time using airbrush. Is it my second? My second or third using airbrush, probably third. So I wanted to try ombre. I haven't tried like an actual ombre, so I wanted to do that, and I'm going to be doing that using Beetle's Electric Pink. As you all can see here, I went ahead and added that gel to my airbrush cup. Went ahead and added some acetone, and I'm going to mix it up. And this airbrush, I told you all, I got from wherever you knew. I got it from AliExpress. I can link it in the description for you all. It was about $18, super inexpensive, and I like it. It works pretty well. Also, I want to mention, well, as you all can see there, I use paper towel because I don't want to get on my hands. That makes sense. Alexa, turn off. That's my timer for me to stop editing this video, but I'm not cutting that out. And also, yeah, your girl be talking and it takes a little while. But anyway, what I was saying was use paper towel so that it doesn't get on my hands. And I want to mention that you want to make sure that you get your ratio from or with the acetone and the gel polish correct, because y'all didn't see how many times literally this set took me a long time just because of this index fingernail. Like, for some reason when I was spraying on the ombre, it started pulling, and it just like when I would cure it and then like go in with my, as you all can see right now, I'm creating a flame on top of the design, but when I did that, like, it would start smearing and I couldn't figure it out. Like, literally it took me like at least 6 to 7 more trials because I didn't want to give up. I don't know why it was doing that, so I did like trial and error, and I found that I wasn't putting enough gel in there. So you want to make sure that your ratio with gel and the acetone is correct. I feel like with my experience, the 3 times I've used airbrush, that it's different with different gels, clearly, because I didn't have a problem until I used that hot pink there, with it, like, you know, trying to come off the nail, like, and not staying on and like rubbing off. At least I think that is the reason. I could be tripping, y'all, but for some reason it wasn't working, and I found that I wasn't putting enough gel, because when I did it again at least 2 to 3 times, and yeah, I should have learned from that, and it kept rubbing off every single time. I'm like, something is not right here. I thought that it was maybe me curing, but I never had a problem before, like with the cure time. I normally do like 10 to 20 seconds when I apply the, you know, the airbrush spray, like the gel with the airbrush. But anyway, y'all, it took me forever and it just didn't make no sense. But I'd say, like, if you're spraying it and it's like acting weird and it's coming off, you're not putting enough gel, or if it's like not coming out, like, of course you want it to be liquidy still, so you do want to have enough acetone, but make sure that you have enough gel as well. But anyway, y'all, sorry, I just had to explain that there. That was crazy because it took me literally took up to like 40 minutes or maybe even more trying to experiment with that, because that was just crazy. And I wanted an ombre for the base of this nail, like, so it can be like the background of the flame, and I couldn't really achieve that any other way because the nail's already done with the acrylic, if that makes sense. So I had no other choice but to keep trying to see what was working or what would work. So yeah, anyway, y'all, sorry that was very long-winded, but just wanted to mention that just in case anyone else came across that problem. If you are having trouble, it's coming out weird, add a little bit more gel. Anyway, you all, as you all can see, I have drawn my flame, and that light pink color that I use there is Nail House's Pepto Gel Polish. That is my all-time top favorite gel from them. I use it very often. I need to replace the bottle soon here, but yes, anyway, that is my favorite gel from them. Love it, highly recommend it. I love that like bubblegum color, bubblegum pink color. And then now I'm taking Madame Glam's Barbie Girl and outlining it. After that, I'm going to go ahead and matte top coat it and move on to the next nails and the next designs. Also, don't judge my flame. I'm still kind of getting the hang of flames. I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. They're not like really how I want them to be, but it's a flame. Y'all see that it's a flame. Had to go over it a couple times for it to even look like that, but yeah, y'all, it's a flame. You see it. But like with anything, practice makes improvement. So yeah, your girl's trying. Alright, you all, so moving on to the middle fingernail, I'm going to be creating a checker French, and I was going to use Zule's gel polish number 21 for it, but I decided to go ahead and use this Valentino's white gel polish, the number 45, because I haven't tried it yet, and I saw a video where it went on like literally so smooth and you only need to do one coat, and I have yet to find since Madame Glam's Perfect White that I used to use, and even that one was really good coverage, but it wasn't like how this one looked in the video like that I saw on Instagram, Valentino one. So I needed to try it and see like what the hype was about in that video, because when she used it, it looked very smooth and full coverage, and I can say that it definitely is one coat full coverage like she said in that video. Yeah, it's super bomb. So I just wanted to test it out and see, because I knew I would be doing a full French for the base of this before doing my whole checker design, and I wanted to see if that if it really worked. Now Zule's gel polish number 21, her white is really good as well, but I haven't got anything full coverage like I got this Valentino here. So this is my new fave, okay? So I highly recommend this one. Also, I do know it's like a fun French mix match French set. However, I did include two nails, which as you all saw, that index fingernail with the flame there is not a French, as well as the ring fingernail won't be too, but y'all get the idea. It's like a fun French set, pretty much just two not French, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like just a mix match set, okay? Where you just freestyle anything on all the nails, like fun, colorful, you know, like design. So anyway, y'all, anyway, I'm going in now, and so as you all saw, I did the base of this with Valentino's gel polish number 45. Highly recommend it, full coverage, only needed one coat, went on very smooth. And now I am using Beetle's gel polish but their electric pink. That is what you'll find the name of it on Amazon under. Although it does have a number on the lid, it is their electric pink. And I'm creating these little squares. This is how you would create a checker. Just, you know, create lines vertically and horizontally and fill them in like, you know, every other, if that makes sense. You all see how I'm doing it here. And for this, I'm using my liner brush from Nail House, size 25mm. Alright, so now we got our base looking good. I'm going to go ahead and take my Nail House liner brush size 8mm and go ahead and fill in these squares every other. All right, y'all, so that's how we're looking, and it's super cute. I was super stoked when I saw this nail come to life. Like, I love when I have like an idea and it's like I'm imagining it and it come out exactly how I imagined. Love it. This set definitely came out exactly how I imagined. I kind of like, I go into my sets having a general idea of what I'm going to do, but I kind of like freestyle as well as I go. But anyway, you all, so now I'm taking Nail House's Pepto Gel polish, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of like outline this fringe. I thought it would be a really cute touch. And you all know that our whole theme here is pink, so that's what we're doing. And also, like I told you all, I did have a general idea going into this what I was going to be doing, because I like kind of wrote it out in my notes. However, like I am freestyling a few things as I go, so you all will see me come back to a couple of nails and do like a couple different, you know, like last little touches and things like that on it. As of right now, I'm going ahead and top coating this in matte and moving on to the next nail, in which I'm going to be doing this what do you call it, Takashi like flower type of design. Oh wait, that's not yet. We're doing the pinky nail right now, because I'm going to do the other nail last. The pinky nail, I'm going to be doing a French cow print. All right, y'all, so we have our white French base. I probably will never get over how full coverage that Valentino white is. Definitely have to order a few more of those. But anyway, moving on into our cow print design, I'm going to go ahead and take my dotting tool and Nail House's gel polish Pepto and create these little dots or whatever you want to call them, or spots, I would say. And cow print is as easy literally as it looks. Like, literally just draw random little spots. Try not to draw them the exact same, of course, and space them out well, and that's pretty much it. Like, you don't, it's not nothing to it but to do it. It's very simple. And then at the end, you all saw that I drew like 2 little dots randomly, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Cow print is probably the most quick and easy like a nail art. Also, after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and keep the same thing going that I did on the other French nail and outline it, but instead of course, since we did the light pink as the cow print, I'm going to go ahead and use the dark pink as the outline. All right, y'all, so that is how we are looking so far. Super bomb already. Next I'm gonna move on into, like I told you all, creating that Takashi flower. And initially I don't know why I was gonna go in with my dotting tool to create a little circle part, but I'm like, wait, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my liner brush and kind of just fill it in. I do like to create circles with my dotting tool sometimes when they're smaller, but yeah, we're doing like a little, we're kind of doing it like off the nail, like not a full Takashi flower. yeah, and I'm going to be doing this part white, going to cure that, and then do the petals, different shades of pink. And then I didn't realize until after I was done with this flower that because like the colors, the dark pink especially, was like, you know, on the background of the white on each time that I use them for the other nails, it did look a little different shade of pink here. Like it looked a different shade here after it was all said and done. But it's still pink, so it's okay, but it does definitely look different because it is on top of the nude, opposed to being on top of the white, because you know white makes the colors brighter. Oh, you all get what I'm saying. But anyway, you all, so I'm gonna go ahead and create these petals, and I'm gonna then outline them in white afterward. Also, because I am outlining them in white, because I wanted it to pop, but because I am outlining them in white, it didn't matter how they kind of looked like previous, because like you clean it up with the white, as well as I didn't even cure majority of them like in between the two. Like the flower, one of the petals were still wet before going ahead and going next to it and adding the rest of the gel to the other one, because like they were bleeding into each other a little bit, because I went into this initially like knowing that I was going to outline them in white, because I knew it would pop with the white and it just went with the whole theme. But yeah, it didn't matter like that they were so perfect, because I was going to outline them and clean them up in white, if that makes sense. But anyway, you all, as you all can see, I went ahead and tried to draw like the little like regular face that the Takashi flowers come with, like the little eye and the smile or whatever, but I didn't like the way it looked, so it just wasn't looking right to me, so I just kind of like ditched that all together and just drew a little X and kept it pushing. Now I doubled back to the middle fingernail to create like a little cherry design. Midway through, like I thought a cherry design would be really, really cute, so that's what I did, and I created a pink cherry, of course, because our theme is pink. And I did that using Nail House Gel Polish Pepto and Madame Glam's Barbie Girl. And oh, I also did add a little bit of white for the highlights, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see how I created that. Alright, so that is how our cherry is looking. I think it's really, really cute, but I feel like because it was pink, you couldn't really see it that much, like it wasn't popping. So I went ahead and outlined it in some white, and that made it pop and, you know, more noticeable. After that, I'm going to go ahead and re-top coat the nail with some matte, and it's going to be, I am using, because I don't think I mentioned, it's going to be Dynamic Nail Supplies matte top coat, my all-time fave. Anytime I'm using top coat, just know that every time it's going to be Dynamic Nail Supplies top coat. But yeah, excuse me, going in and matte top coating that, curing it, and moving on to outlining the flame on the next fingernail with white as well, because I feel like I want that nail to pop a little bit more as well. And you know, we had white on all other nails, and like, let me add some white to this. I didn't know how. I'm like, oh, outline the flame again. So that came out really, really cute. Enjoyed that. I also did the white not so perfect, because that is the look that I was going for, like you know, just kind of like a highlighted look. But anyway, after that, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the thumbnail and create a Croc design. Alright, so for the thumb, I'm going to go ahead and start with a French using Nail House's Pepto Gel Polish as the base. And then after that, I'm going to use the white gel to go ahead and, or a blooming gel, Mia Secrets blooming gel after that. And then we're going to use the white to create our Croc, you know, effect. And that will be all she wrote, you all. But I'm going to go ahead and let you all watch how I do that. All right, you all, this is how we are looking. I am loving these so much. They are super cute. It's like my old mix match French sap, like 4.0, and pink as well. Like, I love it. My nail art now has gotten a lot better since then, but anyway, loving these are giving me kind of like Barbie vibes, like the color. Of course, they're not Barbie nails. That's for another video or another few videos. And it's kind of annoying too how everybody is calling just like whatever pink nails Barbie nails. Like, I want to see actual Barbie nails. Pink does not make it Barbie. Every time I get on Instagram scrolling, I hear that song like every other video. It'd be that Barbie song, and they'd be like Barbie nails, but I'd be disappointed every time because when they're done doing the nails, they're not even actually Barbie nails. They just be pink, and I'd be like, what? Where's the Barbie nails? But anyway, you all, I got y'all for some Barbie nails in that's another video for another day, but I've got y'all, so on the lookout. But anyway, here are our final results. I love these nails so much. I am loving the pink. These are fun in summer. Definitely have some more mix match nails coming for y'all soon, but I had to get the pink edition out of the way because I thought they would be really, really cute, and did, and are rather. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and turn on your bell notifications so you're notified each and every single time that I post a new video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.